Welcome back, friends, for our 5th week of online learning with math, and we are still exploring with 3D shapes. So last week we looked at all of them and we talked about and we explored with them. Can they roll? Can they stack? And all of those things. We also talked about the 3D shapes pop out, or 2D shapes just lay flat. And we talked about a sphere. Do you guys remember a sphere? And remember, it has 0 vertices, 0 sides, it's curved, it can't stack because it doesn't have any flat faces, remember, but it can roll, right? And it can't slide because it doesn't have flat faces. Today we're going to look at our cube. Our cube looks a lot different than our sphere, right? And actually today in Seesaw you are going to talk about these 2 shapes. So let's talk about our cube, all right? Our cube, does it have curved surfaces like a sphere? No, it has flat surfaces, and these are called faces. So pretend there's a little smiley face right there on each side. This is a face. Each side is a face, okay? All right. What else do you notice about our cube? Do you think our cube can roll? No, because it's not curved. Can it slide? Yeah. Could I stack cubes? Yeah. All right, so let's figure out some things with our cubes. Now, if you have a cube in your house, I want you to use it so that you can kind of follow along. So we're at school. It's very important, parents, that they actually get to touch these to help them understand all the parts of the 3D shape. So if you have one available, any kind of cube, definitely let them explore with it and talk about it. Let's first count the vertices. Do you remember what vertices means? It's a fancy word for corner. So it's when 2 sides or 2 faces come together. When 2 sides come together, because actually when 2 faces come together, that's called an edge. Okay, but let's count our vertices. Ready? 1, so it's a fancy word for corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when the 2 lines meet together to make a corner, that's a vertice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's go back to what I said earlier. Let's count and see. Now, this is when it gets tricky. When you start flipping around, it's hard to count. So find a way where you can hold it, or maybe even an adult can hold it for you. So you start counting and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don't do that. You want to hold it in one place so you can keep track of what you counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go back to what I said earlier. We're going to count the edges where the 2 faces meet. So right here, like someone's going to run and jump off the edge. Let's count the edges. Hold it in one place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go down. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then along the bottom, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 edges. Now we're going to count the faces. Ready? 1, count the top one, 1, 2, then count around the outside, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? All right, let's look at some 3D shapes. You guys give me a thumbs up if it's a cube, thumbs down if it's not a cube. How about this? It's a bakugan. You guys know all about that. Yeah, thumbs down. That's a sphere. It doesn't have, you have to tell me why. How do you know this isn't a cube? Doesn't have flat edges or flat sides, flat faces, doesn't have any vertices, right? How about this shape? Is this a cube? No, it only has 2 faces, right? Remember, math is not just about saying the answer, but it's about explaining your thinking. So I know this isn't a cube because it only has 2 faces, and I know a cube has 6 faces, right? How about this shape? No, that's not a cube because it has a curved surface, and we know that cubes have to have all flat surfaces. How about this shape? Can you see it? Yeah, this is a cube because it has 6 faces. It has 8 vertices, the corners, right? It has 12 edges, and it's flat faces on each side. All right, so today for your Seesaw assignment, you're going to go over to Seesaw, and I want you to find 1 cube in your house somewhere. It could be a Kleenex box. Think of the different things, because I had to work with what I had here, and I don't really have a lot of cubes, so I can't wait to see what you guys find around your house. So you're going to find a cube and take a picture And then you're also going to take a picture of a sphere and then use your microphone to tell me what you know about those 3D shapes. Tell me one thing that you know about them. Okay? All right, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for our next 3D shape we're going to explore with.